Hi folks, at Job Lot Comics here, having a look at an old UK Marvel Avengers. This is a point in the run where the Avengers decided that they were going to merge with Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, issue number 39. You might see a wee date there, 1974. It's a great cover, yeah. It's like the Punisher's after him there, but it's not the Punisher. And this is when this was this kind of thing in the UK where comics that weren't doing that well would merge with other comics, so two comics would become one. Anyway, here we go. We've got Doug Moench, of course, and Ron Wilson, and Mike Esposito doing the pictures, and it's all black and white, which kind of um, that kind of gives the Shang-Chi story a real kind of, a much more kind of street level kind of look. Do you know what I mean? That ain't no Punisher. That's in black and white. It just looks grimy, and it looks like one of those old 1970s films, probably directed by Martin Scorsese. Where it was all on the streets. Bunt. How dare you bunt that man? So yeah, this is early Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi? How do you pronounce it? I don't care. He's been Shang-Chi to me for years, yeah. I didn't need anybody to tell me how to pronounce his name because I knew who he was and I knew what he did and I knew what it was all about, and he's just he's Shang-Chi. You can call him what you want. I'm pretty sure that Doug Moench probably called him Shang-Chi as well. Otherwise, he would have spelled it differently. Here we go. This is an issue of the Avengers here, and yeah, do you know what's odd here? That doesn't look right, that cover. That splash page, does it? I don't have the original. What the hell's going on with the Scarlet Witch? She's turning into a bug-eyed monster. So the Ultroids that are attacking here. And we all know who the Ultroids are, don't we? No, we don't. Hey, check Black Widow out. This is Black Widow in her sexy fishnet costume. Of course, she's not allowed to wear that anymore. She's much more likely to be in a full-length leather catsuit. Here's the bulletin board, which is one of these kind of American Stan Lee type ideas that transferred over into the UK, where they would just give you news and adverts about what they were doing and competition news. Boat contest, good lord, you could win a boat. Here's the letters. It's mailbag time. This is 1974, remember? Yeah. This is the second time I've written to you, so I hope this one gets put in your mag. That was Graham Holm. And yes, Graham, well done, son. You got it in. William Farr from Hull. N. Moss from Stoke-on-Trent. Joseph. Andy. I wonder if these... It's 1974, right, so that's 6 to 80. And 26, 52 years ago. So I wonder, a lot of these guys might not even be here anymore. There's a thought. Yes, that's my cheery thought for today. I hope they are. Bless them. I tell you, see if you were writing letters into a Marvel UK comic book, you're a real fan. Because it's not like now where you just sloppily type something and then AI tidies it up, then you hit send and it goes to an email address. No, 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 no. You'd have to sit down. You'd have to go about pen, paper, an envelope, and a stamp. You'd have to write your letter. You'd have to put that letter into the envelope, seal it, buy a stamp, and stamps are like £100 over here. And then you would have to go to the post office and post that sucker. Then you'd have to wait God knows how long. Look how Ditko-ish that is. That ain't Ditko. Look, it's Bill Everett. But look, you can't tell me that is not a Ditko Dormammu. And then you'd have to go to the post office. Then you would have to speak with the woman that works in the post office as they questioned you about how's your mum and how's your dad, how's your gran, and how's school, how's that. And all you would say is, I want to post this off to Marvel. Can you just post this letter? Yeah. But tell me what happened, and then you would have to go through that. Then you post a letter, take a week to get there, and then Marvel would have to open that up, then read it, and then print it. And the hope that eventually one day you would open up the pages of this comic book and your letter would be there, and you're talking about something that happened about a month ago. So it makes no sense. Good Lord, Doctor Strange, what are you doing? Master of the Mystic Arts, my ass. Next, Into the Dimension of Death. And then we've got a preview of what's happening next week. And will the Avengers be defeated by these goofballs? Are you kidding? And what new threat does our team face? I don't know. Who is that? And also, thank God, more action with Shang, and he's smacking a deep sea diver right in the mask. And then Double Dynamite, because we had Marvel with the Hulk, and they don't know what the cover is there. And then we've got that Spider-Man there. Look at that cover there. And I think that's the Mysterio story. Remember Mysterio did that Joker thing where he took over an old abandoned fairground and made Spidey think he was gone nuts. Hey, what the? Stick on a super badge now. Look, patches. Oh, what an innocent time. I'm going to do that thing where I say, oh, I remember these days. Happy days in the past. Anyway, hope you enjoyed looking at it. If you did, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this and you've not subscribed to the channel, hey, do a guy a favour, subscribe to the channel and help me out. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel and helped me out. I'm trying to get to 1,000. I'm desperate to see what happens when you get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's just a mystery to me, but hopefully, if you subscribe, you'll help me get there. And I can figure this whole YouTube thing out. Okay, gang, keep reading your comics. I'll see you next time.